Hello, good morning, students. Today we'll clear the concept of environment education, its goal, objectives, challenges. Environment education is a holistic approach in a way of learning in order to achieve an ecologically and socially sustainable future. Its primary purpose is to enhance individuals' knowledge, attitude, skills, values, and motivation to improve the quality of environment. Environmental education takes a cradle to grave approach as a means to achieve sustainable development. It deals with integration between economy, environment, and equity, looks at issues from all angles, and has a goal to improve the environment and achieve sustainability. The term environmental education was first used in 1948 by World Conservation Union IUCN. Then the International Environmental Education Project organized two workshops in 1975 and 1977 where the framework of action of environment education was made. After the Earth Summit in 1992 and 1997, the concept of environmental education has been refocused and called education for sustainability. Goal of environment education. The meaning of environment education is moving towards covering the broader concept of education for sustainability and is often referred as education for sustainable development, number 1, education for environment, number 2, education for sustainability, number 3, and sustainability education. In 1977, the goal of environmental education was agreed in Tbilisi Declaration at the Intergovernmental Conference on Environmental Education. It was amended at UNESCO meeting in Asia Pacific region in order to capture the notion of sustainability. There are 3 goals of environmental education. Number 1, to foster clear awareness of and concern about economic, social, political, and economic interdependence at local, regional, national, and international or global level. Second, to provide every person with opportunity to acquire the knowledge, values, attitude, commitment, and skill needed to protect and improve the environment. And the third, to develop and reinforce new pattern of environmentally sensitive behavior among individuals, group, and society as a whole for sustainable development. So these are the 3 goals of environment education. There are 5 objectives of environment education. Number 1, awareness. Number 2, knowledge. Number 3, attitude. Number 4, skills. Number 5, participation. These 5 objectives are outlined in UNESCO UNEP Environment Education Newsletter Volume 1, Number 1, January 1996. Contribution of environmental education to the society. Environmental education plays different roles and function in realizing a sustainable future as listed below. Changing people's knowledge, attitude, and behavior. Second, deepening people's understanding and highlighting their awareness. Number 3, passing on knowledge to future generation. Number 4, making people innovative, investigative, and inquisitive. Number 5, fostering creativity as well as ingenuity. Number 6, enhancing people's power to choose or decide something without fear. Now, coming to the challenges of environmental education, environment education has a marginalized from the mainstream due to the stronger influence of growth-centered developmental policy, political instability, poverty, growing population, socio-economic problems, poor quality of education, rigid curriculum, and many countries they do not have national policy guidelines on the environment education. So the conventional teaching method, they are still dominant here. That is, the instructions are geared towards examination and completing the course for the examination. Lectures and chalk and talk methods are mostly used without much practical relevance to the local condition. There is a big gap between the classroom teaching and outside world. There are few mechanisms for involving students outside classroom activity. Second is shortage of trained teachers. It is very important. That is, the one who designs the course does not teach it. So it is a common practice to teach a course made by the another teacher. So teachers and students are heavily dependent on the book knowledge, and there is very little room for innovation in teaching and learning process. Next is making education locally relevant and culturally suitable. Based upon teaching and learning processes are common and centrally controlled curricula are prevalent. As such, it would be difficult to make the content of curriculum locally relevant and culturally suitable. For this reason, the education system should be revamped to suit our needs, policies, and philosophy. And very important is to improve the coordination between the policymaker and the institution. Because of lack of coordination, several ministries adopt individual policies and procedure to pursue their own mandate without any collective action and vision. Therefore, personal coordination also does not exist once there is no sign of institutional linkage. So these are the basic challenges for environment education. So we have to reorienting the educational system towards three basic goals: reconciling immediate need and long-term perspectives, making education locally relevant and culturally suitable, improve coordination, reorienting the educational system towards three basic goals: refocus our education system towards the pursuit of economic prosperity, environmental quality, social equity. Bringing all these overall changes in the education system also requires. So, ways of promoting environmental education. There are several ways, like building synergy in the region. Synergy is a key to successful implementation of environmental education in the region. Environmental education cannot be provided by a single organization. That is why we need to utilize the strength, ideas, and energy of different organizations. Bringing regional strengths together. Every country has its own speciality and strength in the region. A true partnership for environmental education means working together for a common goal. It includes a wide range of activities such as the networking of organizations and individuals, sharing of knowledge, experience, and perspectives, initiating collaborative work, taking a holistic approach to the problem. So these are the ways how we can promote the environment education in one region. So these are the goals, objectives, and challenges of environmental education. I hope the concept is clear to you. Thank you.